Triangles. This is a new chapter. We are going to have a couple of modules for this. This is the first module of this chapter. In this module, we are going to give a brief introduction to similarity of triangles, and then we are going to cover a theorem known as the basic proportionality theorem or Thales theorem. We are going to state and prove this theorem, and then we are also going to discuss about the converse of basic proportionality theorem and also proof of that. And after that, a couple of exercises related to BPT, that is basic proportionality theorem. Similarity of triangles. Before we discuss about similarity of triangles, let us discuss about the similarity of different shapes. Let us take polygons. Now, if two polygons having same number of sides, they are said to be similar. This is the symbol for saying that similar. If all corresponding angles are equal, that is angle A equal to angle E, angle B equal to angle F, angle C equal to angle G, and angle D equal to angle H, and then all the corresponding sides are in the same ratio. What does it mean? That means AD by EH equal to AB by EF, that is equal to BC by FG, that is equal to CD by GH. All the corresponding sides are in the same ratio. If all corresponding angles are equal and the corresponding sides are in the same ratio, then these two figures, these two polygons are said to be similar. In the same way, in case of two triangles, if the corresponding angles are equal, angle A equal to angle D, angle B equal to angle E, angle C equal to angle F, and then corresponding sides are in the same ratio, that is AB by DE equal to BC by EF, that is equal to AC by DF. If these three sets of angles are equal and the corresponding sides are in the same ratio, then the two triangles are said to be similar. If corresponding angles of two triangles are equal, then those two triangles are known as equiangular triangles. That is, the triangles are equiangular if the corresponding angles are equal. This one condition satisfied. Now, a Greek mathematician, his name is Thales, he showed that if the two triangles are equiangular, then the ratio of the sides is the same. That is, if in this case, in these two triangles, if the corresponding angles are equal, automatically the ratio of the sides are equal. So for these two triangles to be similar, this is not a AND condition. Their corresponding angles are equal and their corresponding sides in the same ratio. No, if just one condition is satisfied, that is their corresponding angles are equal, then the second condition is automatically satisfied. This is showed by Thales, the Greek mathematician. It is believed that he used the result of a theorem to arrive at this. That theorem is known as basic proportionality theorem. That is also known as now Thales theorem, named after him. Thales basic proportionality theorem. This theorem states that if a line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle, here triangle ABC, a line DE is drawn parallel to one side, that is BC, a triangle to one side of triangle to intersect the other two sides in distinct points, that is D and E, then the other two sides are divided in the same ratio. That is, in a triangle, if you draw a line parallel to one of the sides, then this line intersects the other two sides and it divides these two sides in the same ratio. What does it mean? It means AD divided by DB equal to AE divided by EC. We need to prove this one. To prove this theorem, we need to show that AD by DB equal to AE by EC. So what is given here? A triangle is given, that is triangle ABC, and then a line is drawn parallel to one of the sides, that is a line is drawn BC is parallel to DE and it intersects lines AB and AC at D and E. Let us do some constructions. From point E to AB, draw a perpendicular, say EN. Same way from point D to AC, draw a perpendicular DM. These two are the perpendiculars. These are 90 degrees. And then join the points B and E and D and C. Now, area of ADE triangle. You can write like this: area of ADE triangle is equal to half into base into height. Half into base into height, that is equal to half base is AD into height is EN. Now area of triangle BDE which is the triangle BDE, this triangle. For this triangle, BD we will take as the base and EN is the height. This is the perpendicular drawn to line AB, side AB. So base is BD and height is EN. So area equal to half into base into height. So half into DB into EN. Same way area ADE, in one more way we can write area ADE, that is area ADE, if you take AE as the base, then DM is the height. So half into base is AE into DM is the height. Now area DEC, this is a triangle DEC. This triangle, let us take EC as the base, then the height is DM. Area DEC is equal to half into base is EC, into height is DM. We will take this as 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1 divided by 2 is area ADE divided by area BDE, that is equal to half into AD into EN divided by half into dB into En. So En gets cancelled, half of it gets cancelled. So this is equal to AD by dB. Let us take this as 5. Similar way, area ADE divided by area DEC, that is 3 divided by 4. Area ADE divided by area DEC, this is equal to half into AE into DM, AE into DM divided by half into EC into DM gets cancelled, half gets cancelled. This is equal to AE by EC. This is equation 6. Now if you take BC, DE is parallel to BC. So if you take these two triangles, that is BDE and DEC, they are on the same base DE and between the same parallel, that is BC. So triangles sitting on the same base and between the same parallels, their areas are equal. That means area BDE equal to area DEC. So if we take equation 5 and 6, here the numerators are ADE, denominators are BDE and DEC. But you know BDE equal to area BDE equal to area DEC, equation 7. So from this, from 5, 6, 7, it is proved that AD by BD equal to AE by EC. This is the proof of Thales theorem. Converse of Thales theorem. This theorem states that if a line divides any two sides of a triangle in the same ratio, then the line is parallel to the third side. So what is given is this triangle, and a line is drawn, such that AD divided by DB equal to, this is E, AE divided by EC. You need to prove that DE is parallel to BC. Let us assume that DE is not parallel to BC. So let us draw one more line, DE dash parallel to BC. DE dash is parallel to BC. Now from Thales theorem, if you draw a line parallel to one of the sides, cutting the other two sides, then it divides those two sides in the same ratio. This point is E dash, this point is E. So when DE dash is parallel to BC, then AD by DB equal to AE dash by E dash C. This is from Thales theorem. Now AD by DB is given, that is AE by EC. Therefore, from this 1, This is 2 from 1 and 2. We have AE by EC is equal to AE dash by E dash C. But this is possible only if point E dash coincides with point E. If E dash coincides with E, then since DE dash is parallel to BC, DE is parallel to BC. Now we will solve a couple of exercises. This is the first one. If a line intersects side AB and AC of a triangle ABC at D and E respectively and is parallel to BC, prove that AD by AB equal to AE by AC. Here AD by not DB, AD by AB equal to AE by AC. Now from Thales theorem, we know that if BC is parallel to DE, then AD divided by DB is equal to AE divided by EC. Now let us inverse this one and write, that is DB divided by AD is equal to EC divided by AE. Now add 1 to both sides, that is DB divided by AD plus 1 equal to EC divided by AE plus 1. Now LCMs are here AD and here AE. AD is the LCM, it is DB plus AD is equal to, here denominator is AE, EC plus AE. DB plus AD, DB plus AD, that is nothing but AB by AD equal to EC plus AE. EC plus AE is nothing but AC divided by AE. Now inverse this one again, that is AD divided by AB equal to AE divided by AC. That is the proof. So take here the ratios from Thales theorem, inverse them, add 1 to them both sides, and then inverse again, you will get the result. In the given figure, DE is parallel to BC, find AD. Very simple problem. Since DE is parallel to BC, from Thales theorem we have AD divided by BD equal to AE divided by EC. We have to find out AD. AD is not known. AD divided by BD. BD is 7.2 centimeters is equal to AE. AE is 1.8 centimeters. EC is 5.4. Therefore, AD equal to 1.8 into 7.2 divided by 5.4. This will go once here, this will go 3 times here, 3 ones are 3 2.4, it is 2.4 Next exercise, given in the given figure, DE is parallel to AC and DF is parallel to AE. Prove that BF by FE equal to BE by EC. Let us take triangle ABE. In triangle ABE, DF is parallel to AE. Therefore, from Thales theorem, DF is parallel to AE. Therefore, BF divided by FE is equal to BD divided by DA. This is from Thales theorem. This is one. Now in triangle ABC, this is ABC, DE is parallel to AC. DE is parallel to AC. Therefore, BE by EC, that is equal to BD by DA. BD by DA. This is also by Thales theorem. Let us call this as 2. Now from 1 and 2, both these are equal to BD by DA. Therefore, they are equal. So from 1 and 2, BF divided by FE equal to BE divided by EC. So we have proved it. Next exercise. In the given figure, A, B, C are the points on OP, OQ and OR respectively, such that AB is parallel to PQ, AC is parallel to PR. Show that BC is parallel to QR. In triangle POQ, we have AB parallel to PQ. AB parallel to PQ. This is given. If AB is parallel to PQ, then we have OA by AP equal to OB by QB. OA by AP equal to OB divided by BQ. Let us call this as 1. In triangle POR, AC is parallel to PR. This is also given. Therefore, OA by AP equal to OC by CR. Let this equation be 2. Now this is by Thales theorem. Same as this also. Now if you compare 1 and 2, what you will get is, from 1 and 2, OB by BQ equal to OC by CR. Now if you consider triangle OQR, then in triangle OQR what we have is OB by BQ equal to OC by CR. Therefore BC is parallel to QR. This is from converse of Thales theorem. Next exercise. ABCD is a trapezium in which AB is parallel to DC. AB is parallel to DC and its diagonals intersect each other at the point O. This is the point O. Show that AO by BO equal to CO by DO. So what is given? ABCD is a trapezium and AB is parallel to DC. This is given. To prove what? We need to prove that AO by BO equal to CO by DO. Let us do a construction here. What is the construction you need to do? Draw a line parallel to AB and CD through O and cutting AD at P and BC at Q. This is parallel to both the lines. Draw line PQ parallel to AB and DC through O. Now in triangle ADC, PO is parallel to DC. Therefore AP divided by PD equal to AO divided by OC. We'll call this as 1. This is from Thales theorem. In triangle ADB, PO is parallel to AB. Therefore PD by PA equal to DO by OB, or by inversing PA I can call it as AP by PD equal to OB by OD. I have inversed the relation here. So let us call this as 2. This also by Thales theorem. Now from 1 and 2, now both in 1 and 2, left side is AP by PD. So right sides are equal. So you have from 1 and 2 AO by OC equal to OB, I'll call it as BO, no problem, and by DO. Now just rearrange it, bring BO here and here I'll make this one as CO. Why only this as OC? Interchange BO and CO. Therefore, AO by BO equal to CO by DO, and this is the proof. Last problem in this module, problem number 6. The diagonals of a quadrilateral ABCD intersect each other at point O such that AO by BO is equal to CO by DO. Show that ABCD is a trapezium. Now what is given? Given is AO by DO equal to CO by AO by BO, sorry, not DO, AO by BO equal to CO by DO. Now let us rearrange this and represent as AO by CO equal to BO by DO. So this is what we got. What we need to prove? We need to prove that ABCD is a trapezium. That is to prove. For ABCD to be a trapezium in this quadrilateral, AB has to be parallel to CD. If you prove AB is parallel to CD, then ABCD will be a trapezium. We need to do a construction here. Draw a line PQ through O parallel to DC. So this is the line through O. This is parallel to DC. These points are P and Q. In triangle ADC, PO is parallel to DC. Therefore, AP by PD is equal to AO by CO. This is by again Thales theorem. But AO by CO equal to BO by DO. Therefore, AP by PD equal to, instead of AO by CO, I am going to substitute BO by DO. BO by DO. Now, by inversing this one, we will get PD divided by PA, that is equal to DO by BO. Apply this in the triangle ADB. PD by PA, that is PD by PA equal to DO by OB. Therefore, OP is parallel to AB. This is by converse of Thales theorem. But PO or OP is already parallel to DC. Therefore, AB is parallel to DC. Therefore, AB is parallel to DC. And we know if you prove AB is parallel to CD or DC, then ABCD is a trapezium. Therefore, ABCD is a trapezium.